How's it going, everybody? So if any of you were on the other night, I fixed this finally. It's just one little setting in there that had to be fixed. Hopefully that covers the chat window. I was trying to straighten that out because I didn't have the chat window up before, so when I post the videos, it looks like I'm talking to myself. Paying attention is good. Oops. Screwed up. I knew it. Got ahead of myself there. Ah.
second stage.
Make it tougher. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, don't push me off. I'm dead meat. $54. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I used to ace this game when I was a kid, but not what I used to be. Barely touched him. Oh. Stupid. How do you miss the rope? That's the easiest part of the game. Let's see. Yeah, it was Pitfall until I embarrassed myself by missing a rope. What's going on, Lord Monkeys? It's actually... I'd probably have to contribute Pitfall to being the first video game I ever played. Home console game, anyways. Give me a second. I gotta change my chat a little bit because it looks terrible on the stream here. There it goes. That's much better. It looked horrible. Okay. Yeah, I changed the layout a little bit here. I know someone was asking, or a couple people were asking about my marquee, and so I decided to take the other camera and just point it at my marquee so that it can show exactly what's on there as I'm going through my arcade. And my door's open, I have to close it. Otherwise, I'll have kids running in here wondering what I'm doing. Trying to decide what I want to play. See, once again, like I said before, the problem is, I know what I want to play, but ooh, I got an idea. I know what I want to play, but it's all about what YouTube is going to allow me to play. Okay. I thought this was automatically turbo. I guess not. Maybe I have to... Ah, yeah, there's the auto fire buttons. There we go. Oh, I'm doing terrible. Moving is good. What I need to do is YouTube live chat cut out. That's nice. Hope it's not going to do that a million times. What I need to do is sort out my controller, my 360 controller, so that I can use that to play some of these console games instead. Oh, what is going on? There's one button on here that just changed the mode or something. I gotta look into that. Yeah, I had all my emulators set up with the controls, and then I switched to RetroArch and never fixed it. So well, hi. Damn it. Oh shit. I'm gonna die again. Damn it. Terrible. Terrible. This is the kind of game that you need that joystick response on. Not the joystick, the D-pad to get to get through it, because I got that on my Xbox on the coin ops, and I do a hell of a lot better than that on there. I should just stick to arcade games when I stream. I'm embarrassing myself here. I forgot I had the 2-player version of this on here, or I have it. It may not be on here, which is definitely not it, because it's forcing me to pick Leo.
Let's get shell!
This is April on the own recording.
Let's get shell!
Let me see if it's in the main wheel. This is the Nintendo one. Nope. I'll have to put that in there. I had it in before, and then I changed over to a different kind of layout.
Let's get shell!
Don't have it in here anymore.
This is April on the own recording.
Let's get shell!
My buttons are backwards on my marquee. I wasted so many quarters on this game in the local comic book shop when I was a kid. Really?
Prepare
to die.
These old Konami beat 'em ups were just brutal. It's like they put so much stuff in here that you can't avoid just to get you to spend them quarters.
Terminate the turtle.
Pizza time.
Cowabunga!
Alley Cat Blues.
Cool off, sucker.
Really? Get off of me.
Pizza time.
Oh, shit. Didn't even see that hole. So, I was going through Facebook the other day, and I found a share from somebody in one of my groups. Oh, and they were sharing a Twin Galaxies post, and Twin Galaxies was going live for a live stream, and I'm sure anyone who goes in this channel knows what Twin Galaxies is, but if you don't, they keep all the high score records for pretty much all the games. But anyways, they were doing a live stream, and it was the two guys competing against each other in the game for high score. And they asked the channel, I guess they had been doing it all night, asking the channel who they thought would get the high score. Oh, shoot. And by how much would they beat the other person. So I was like, okay, I'm game. I'll guess such and such. So I said the guy's name, and then I said by 20K. I think it was Ikari Warriors 3 or something they were playing. It looked like. I don't recall. But another guy guessed 12K, but I had guessed 20K at the cutoff. Like right when he said, okay, no more guesses, people. I had typed that through. But when it ended, it turns out the difference was like 18,000 or something. So the closest person to the number won a game giveaway. Now, it wasn't some fantastic game. It was just like a bowling game on the PS2, but they saw his name, the other guy's name, and they said, okay, so he wins. And they're like, well, wait a second. This guy said, 20,000. And they checked the time, and they're like, oh, but it was at the cutoff. And he's like, you know what? We got like 2 minutes left. We'll give it to both of you. So I won a game. And they were supposed to contact me and get my information to mail it out the next day, but they never did. And it was shocking to me that Twin Galaxies was responsible for keeping track and records of every single high score for every game out there, pretty much. Lost track of who they were supposed to send a free game to. Oh well, I'm not sweating it. It was just a cheap bowling game or something for PS2. I just thought it was kind of funny that that happened. So this was the stage right here that always hung me up as a kid, and I would run out of money and couldn't get past this stage. I mean, of course, I've beaten this game before since then, but when I was a kid, there was even one point where I was a pretty bad kid. My parents had given me money to go get my school pictures taken, and it was like $7 or $8 in an envelope, and I actually skipped school that day and spent it on Ninja Turtles arcade. Way to go. So now I don't have memories of that year of school. I remember they used to have this one in a comic book store, and about half a block away there was a laundromat that had part 1. Both simultaneously. We used to go to an arcade at the local mall though, and they had quite a few games, but we didn't go often, and when we did, you know, my brother and I weren't really given much to spend at the arcade. Oh, there goes the YouTube chat again.
Pizza time.
I hope it's not affecting the actual chat that I can see over on the right. When people are talking, it's just not going through. Okay, this is getting annoying. Pretty sure this is the part where I died as a kid. A lot. I mean, most of the time you can see them where they're going to jump out of the water, but doesn't really mean anything when they come from off the screen like that. Do I have to kill these guys? Okay.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return.
Main cheats.
prehistoric turtlesaurus.
Oh, these guys. I remember in the NES version of Part 2. And you know, that's not just one of those throw more quarters in kind of game. These guys were a pain. Look at how much damage they do. That's crazy. It's like every time they punch you, you can hear a faint sound go, how many quarters you got, kid? Look at that. Oh, give me it, give me it.
Pizza power!
Later, Brian.
Forgot the sun cream. Pizza time.
Oh, the muck monster. You know, that famous muck monster from the Ninja Turtles
I just had a
show.
Man, I just had a shower.
I see his pattern, though.
Cowabunga!
Skull and crossbones.
I'm not really sure why that chat keeps... And it crashed again. Go figure.
My nose.
I have to look into that later on or something.
My nose.
Yeah. Come on, hit the box. And it totally missed all the guys.
My nose. Forgot the sun cream.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
Power!
Okay. The only way you can really get anybody with that thing is to stand by it yourself.
Forgot the sun cream. Forgot the sun cream.
Come on with your spike frisbee.
My toes, my toes. Forgot the sun cream. Pizza time. Ooh, I feel
Come on.
seasick.
Cake. Boy, this is really... Oh. Trying to get away from that board on the floor.
Cowabunga!
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
Why do those horses sound like sheep?
Ooh, I feel seasick. I feel seasick.
It just will not hit the... And there it goes.
I feel seasick.
Not one of them.
I feel seasick.
Wow.
Pizza time.
Used to love this guy in cartoons. What's his name? I think he's Leatherface or something. Boy, he just does not want to let you near him.
Shell shock.
Oh my god. Am I missing something here, or is it really like they want you to spend like 20 quarters to beat this guy no matter what you do?
Cowabunga!
Neon Night Riders.
I am curious what yeah, no kidding. This is insane. Half of the time you can't even do anything against this stuff. Like, what are you supposed to do? By the time you get clear to hit the guy flying around, they already send out a bunch of other guys on the ground to knock you around. So you don't even have time to try. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna argue against what was clearly built, like many other arcade games, to make money. But, you know, there's an extreme to everything. I mean, at least, you know, throw me a bone here. Something that's like that, the guy flying around that's that deadly, should really die in one hit. You know, you shouldn't have to hit him multiple times. Because I hit him twice. 3 times. I don't even know if I hit him then. I don't think so. And then he got away. Like, it's pointless to try to kill him, yet it's almost impossible to dodge him.
Let's kick shell!
Face the wrath of Super Krang.
Okay.
You're going to pay.
Cowabunga!
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before. I'm trapped! I'm trapped!
Oh. You can't even barely see what they're shooting at you.
Pizza power! Ooh, I feel seasick.
I don't even know what hit me there. Excuse me.
Now I'm too cool. Pizza time.
Get out of there. Oh.
Pizza power.
It always runs out right at that split second when I get to the next guys.
I feel seasick. Ooh, I feel seasick.
Well, there's Shredder. I'm just getting pinballed all around the place. Really, I tried to outrange it.
You shall
Electric shell.
I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin?
Come on.
Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped. Yeah. Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped.
Mm.
Anyone got a pin?
Should just be one or two more hits. Don't mess it up.
That hole's our way home. Let's go! Technodrome, the final shell shock.
Turtle Swamp, my favorite.
Really, I stepped down out of the way of that. Oh, come on. Now I can't get a hit in? It's about time.
Electric shell.
Oh.
Where's my rattle?
I wonder if this game's scaled. You know, if there was 4 people playing, if the bosses and stuff had more hit points. Or if it's the same difficulty on 1 player as it is 4 players. Oh my goodness.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, our 4 reptilian heroes, have overcome the Arc villain Shredder.
I'll be right back. Not much talking in chat tonight. Maybe a Thursday night stream isn't the best time to do it. Thursday night into Friday morning, maybe I do it Friday night instead. I don't know.
Big Apple, 3 a.m. Oh, shell shock.
Pizza power!
My toes, my toes!
Pizza power!
How's it going, Two-Play?
Pizza power!
No, that's cool, Monkus. I didn't mean you. I just meant in general, like... Seemed like a slow mood tonight. So I got a story for you guys real quick here. Give me a second.
I'm trapped!
Okay, hopefully that stops the chat from crashing in the live stream. I gotta figure that out. It's always something. I've never had a problem with the chat window before. It was always slow down in the stream or something like that. But now it's a new issue, I guess. Alright, so we went to my family and I went to a place called Second and Charles. This happened about a week ago. And I don't know if you'll know what Second and Charles is, but it's basically like a store that it's like walking into eBay for nerds. They sell comic books, Funko Pops, retro games, books, all kinds of books, toys, anime stuff, just things that you wouldn't normally find in a store. It's a geek store. They're a little overpriced on a lot of things, but it's pretty much the same as shopping at eBay, only you don't have to wait for the shipping. Okay, so that's Second and Charles. It's a fairly decent sized store. Anyway, so we're shopping, and I picked up a couple things. The older kid picked up a couple things, some books and stuff. And outside the front door, what they do is they buy, sell, and trade. Okay? So they buy things from people, and if they can't give you any cash or store credit for it, if it's basically worthless, you have the option to just throw it into these bins between the two front doors at the entrance. And then anyone who comes in or is leaving can go through the bins and take something if they want it for free. You can take as much as you want for free. You can take everything but the bins if you want. So we passed by the free bins on the way out, and we're looking through, and I found this book about outer space. And I'm trying to get the older kid to read more and get more knowledge in about different things. So I figured, hey, outer space, that's good. And it was a volume of it. And I look through, I find another volume. So we're looking through all these books, free books, to try to find all the volumes to this outer space thing. And so his mother comes along, and she's helping out. And so the three of us are looking, and not one of us is keeping an eye on the 5-year-old, who's in the same hallway as us, mind you. Now, it's only like a 10-foot by 10-foot hallway, and there's nothing there but the two bins, at least we thought. Until we start hearing a bell ring. And I was like, I heard my girlfriend, she's like, Logan, no. And I turn around, and it took me a good 10 to 15 seconds to process exactly what he did. He pulled the fire alarm in this store. And it was loud inside, but we're in the front hallway, so we couldn't hear it. So, barely. And that's not the worst part. Yeah, that's not the worst part. This store is in a mini mall area, so it's connected to about 4 other stores. There was a Kohl's, a shoe store, a dollar store, all kinds of stores. And when one fire alarm goes off, they all go off. Because they don't want a fire spreading. So, all these stores were emptying their people. Luckily, it was around closing time, 9 o'clock at night, and they were closing anyway, so the stores weren't full. But anyone who was in the stores cleared out. There was 2 fire trucks that came. About 4 cop cars, an ambulance showed up. The fire
My toes!
the fire station sheriff showed up, the fire chief showed up from that neighborhood. It was just a big thing. All the employees were outside on their cell phones. They could not shut the alarm off. They didn't know where to turn it off at. They had to go all the way to the end of the mini mall, and there's a little junction box that they had to get into to unlock. You know, the chief has all the keys for those places, so he had to turn it off from there. But it was going on for a good half an hour, and the firemen were like, you know, you guys don't have to stay here. You can go ahead and go. It's not a big deal. We'll give them a free ticket on this one. Joking around with my kid. But I said, no, we're going to stay here. I want him to see exactly what this caused. Exactly what happened. I don't think he'll ever do that again. At least I hope not. But in the end, he got a really cool picture with all the firemen. They were really cool about it. The chief was talking to him and asking him what his favorite video game characters were and stuff like that. And, you know, they didn't want him to be scared. But, yeah, it was quite the night. We thought, here we are on the way home. We're headed home. We're going to eat. It was late. And then we wound up having to stay an extra 30, 45 minutes because of this. But, you know, that's kids for you, I guess. But I know that, yeah. I mean, the firemen were really nice. And I believe I told you guys that my place had burned down a few years back, like 5 years ago or so. And one of those firemen that were there were one of the firemen that were there that I was talking to at that fire. So it was just really weird. But I hope he doesn't do that ever again, because that was, you know, it was a learning experience for him, but it was pretty embarrassing. And see over here, that's pretty illegal to pull a firearm or a fire alarm without reason. But you know, since he was a 5-year-old, he got away with it. It's like a $500 or $600 fine. Somebody got to pay their paychecks, but we got no ticket. So. Oh, I know exactly what I wanted to play. Who makes it? That's the question. I can't remember. I think it's... No, it might be Williams. Always do the Williams games. I guess not. Damn it, I had the name in my head. The allowance for a year. I had the name of the game in my... Oh, okay, I remember what it is. I'll just go to the main wheel and get it. So that's, Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that pretty soon. At least dabble in it and as a background program. So, to play, I have switched up the camera views here so that you're able to check out the marquee display if you were interested in that and seeing exactly what it does as I go through the games.
find the guy. I'll finish you today for sure.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's Alan. Everyone on the Facebook page that I run knows pretty much. Ugh. I can't even buy anything else. This game's pretty awesome if you've never played it. I mean, I don't know anybody who hasn't played it, but you basically go horizontal, and then after this part you go vertical. It's meant for dual joysticks, but I have it set up with the 2 side buttons. Which can be a pain sometimes, but
You cannot stop me with Paramecium alone.
yep. Yeah, it had a lot better controls on the actual arcade, but you know, I wanted to keep it 2 players, and this was the best way to do that. It's the same way I got, essentially the same way I got, like, Smash TV and, what's the other one? Those Midway games where it requires 2 joysticks. Now, there are the 1-player games that I kept with... your share is gone. The 1-player games that I kept with the 2 joysticks. I really gotta get a spinner on this thing, though. I would love to get a spinner. A spinner and a 4-way joystick. And I'll be set. What does a spinner work off of, though? Is that your mouse... the mouse rotate? The wheel on the mouse? Oh, shit. Damn snake things. Yeah, I would love to have one. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to hit the stomach. Yeah, the heart. Yeah, I got unlimited quarters. Might as well just... There. And now I think is when it goes vertical. I think. At some point it does.
Ha! The dust dragon is no match for us. You didn't
Really? So you press in on the spinner? 720, definitely. I attempted to mess with the sensitivity of the trackball, because you know it's like it's some kind of crazy number, like a 72-way trackball or something for 720, or an, I don't know, 84-way joystick on the trackball on the rotation. And no matter how much you adjust the sensitivity, you just cannot get 720 to work. I played it, but yeah, actually playing it good is a different story. Oh my god, get away from me. Oh, stuck on the wall. Oh my god. You get stuck far too easily. Here's... No, at some point it goes vertical. I don't remember when, but... There it goes. Yeah, I just thought this was really cool. Yeah, I use a flight stick actually for the Star Wars game on Model 3. And it works really good. I have a Logitech flight stick. A USB one. Yeah, I got a... oh, well, I don't have. I saw them on eBay.
no doubt about it. The king of gods must be saying his prayers now.
I'm not going to play this all the way through. I just want to mess with it. I'm going to go back to a game I was playing earlier that I was having trouble with the other day. And I figured out what the problem was. I was playing it at the beginning of the stream, but... I gave up too early, I think. Yeah, this was, it's a widescreen game, and it was stuck in widescreen and too short. I don't remember if you guys remember last time I tried to play it. And all it was just a setting was wrong in RocketLauncher UI. I switched that setting and it works fine now. Harmful Park.
First stage.
I used to play this game all the time, a long time ago. I'm way out of practice now, though. Later to play, unless I already missed you. I'm getting lucky with these. Again. Oh shit, I thought it was done. Oh! Way to pay attention. think that's the highest score I've ever gotten on that level. No, it's not.
Second stage.
That was too early. I gotta do all these singular. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Oh my god. And that's game over. And we get to see my poor IQ. 45. Nothing like a game that calls you stupid after you lose. Yeah, I was very selective with the games that I put on here for PS1 because I was limited space. I had limited space. But now that I have that bigger hard drive in here, I'll be putting all of the PS1 games on here. No, I do not. I don't. I overlooked a lot of games when I was kind of doing the pick and choose thing when I first built my arcade cabinet. I overlooked quite a few games, so you know, I'm trying to rectify that now that I have my bigger hard drives. So I started off. I basically started off saying, okay, I'm only going to put arcade type games on the machine. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I said I'm only going to put arcade type games on this. No RPGs, no action adventure games, nothing like that. I'll just stick to the arcade type games. And so that's what I did. And it was like only, I don't know, 800 games or something, 700 games total throughout all the systems after I did that. So I'm like, you know, it doesn't make sense to have so many wheels for only like 800 games. So I made one wheel and had all of my games on the one wheel from every system. And they were launching through the appropriate emulator and all that. And I set up everything for one wheel. And then I decided what a waste that is. Why wouldn't I put all the games on there? You know, why wouldn't I have entire libraries of SNES and NES and Genesis and all that? They take up like no room. It's just silly not to. So I decided one day that I'm gonna go ahead. It had a lot to do with the stuff that I do online too. Some people were asking if I could go with the official database folders, the naming structure. And I wasn't originally going with that. I was going with whatever was the file names when I downloaded them. It was a little messed up. So I said, you know, it's about time I cleaned this up and made it presentable. You know, if I'm going to be giving stuff out to people, I need to have proper naming structure. I need to have a clean structure myself on my own stuff before I can start handing things out to people. Because then I'm just handing out nightmares. So I changed all my file names and media and all of it to match the databases. I downloaded all of the stuff that I was missing, media and stuff like that. I got complete ROM sets for all the systems except for the disk-based systems, and put it all in there. And that took like, I mean, I have a lot of experience with Hyperspin over the years. It took me like a week to get everything sorted out, and everything with videos. And then I decided, because my dad came over one day and he's like, does this have PC games on it? And I said, yeah, it does. And I showed him the games I got, and he's like, no, like older PC games, can you play those on there? And I said, I could. And you've seen my PC wheels. I said I could, and that's when I put those on there. And that took me another week and a half, 2 weeks, because I had to fill in the blanks with a lot of stuff. But it was just under one wheel before, in the past. And it wasn't bad. It was nice not having to go through all kinds of wheels to find games that I wanted to play. But at the same time, I was missing a lot. You know, I was missing out on a lot. But that ship has sailed. I think one day before I stream, I'm gonna have to set up the. I'm gonna have to set up that flight stick I got and play some of the Star Wars arcade. I don't even know what I want to play now. You know, it would be nice if before I streamed, I actually sat down for a second and wrote down ideas of some games that I can play while I'm streaming, but I don't think I had that far. I just click stream. Let's see, Data East. Data East. I'll play some Burgertime. It's been a long day. I may not be on much longer. I might make this only a 2-hour stream. My youngest, I don't want to say graduated, but they had their preschool celebration today for moving on to kindergarten. So they had us all over and they were singing songs and doing little dances and stuff. It was cute. Oh god, here I am. Punishment on myself, playing a 4-way joystick game with an 8-way joystick. I don't know why I bother doing that. Ah, jeez. Come on. Go. Damn it. No more pepper left. I got it now, though. Oh, this is the easy level. Cough, cough. Oh, no pepper. Damn it. I wish they would refill the pepper between levels. There's nothing I can do now. I used it all up in the first level. Well, that was fun. What's the difference here? Burgertime and Burgertime. Actually, I think one was by a different company. That's strange. Yeah, it is. Especially when you're trying to play with the wrong joystick. Yeah. He stopped. Come on. Yeah, it's a pretty disgusting game. Can you imagine seeing this, like, in real life? Like a live action Dig Dug? It would be a gore fest. I'm not gonna beat this guy. Oh, good. Oh shit. Thought I was gonna die then. Ah, there's nothing I can do there. Oh, that was stupid. Here's where I fall apart now. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I couldn't. There's nothing I could do there. Shit. And it's game over. Yeah, sure, I'll go for that world record. No doubt. I'm sure it's like max points. All 9s or something. I'm not gonna get in here. Yeah, this game right here. Some pretty cool music in this game. If there was ever any music that just makes you want to shoot shit, this is the music. And deaths are pretty brutal too. Oh, this is another game that I attempted to set up the controls for, but this game's really it uses a Qube joystick, with the diagonals instead of the horizontal vertical. And it's just really hard to control without that Qube type joystick. Here's a good one. This is a pain in the ass. This one's cool though. It adds what's the other one? Crazy Climber, I think. It adds a lot to the idea of Crazy Climber, but this is fucking impossible, this game. Even with the right controls, I'm pretty sure that this game's impossible. Like, I have this one set up dual joystick, but it's... that game is insane. Here's my mom's favorite game. Whenever she comes over. Can I play Frogger? Yes, Mom, you can play Frogger. Although last time she was over, my parents were over. We have get-togethers once in a while, the whole family. We didn't used to. Our family was never close like that. Yeah, Crazy Climber is just weird. But, you know, the past few months we've been kind of hanging out every other weekend as a family, eating dinner and playing some board games and stuff. And last weekend, or the last time they came over a couple weeks ago, she actually requested to play Maniac Mansion. That's one of the games that she played. There was also Castles of Dr. Creep, which no one seems to know about, other than me, I guess. But my dad used to have that game, and we played that a lot on the Commodore 64. You know what? Yeah, I'll play it. Oh, yeah. I got a bezel set up for that. It's pretty cool. Oh, it didn't start. A bezel set up for those games. Is it that one, or am I just thinking of the regular Darius games? The ultra wide screens, it's like 3 monitors. Yeah. The bezel that I got for that, I found for that. I think it was Gigapig's bezel. It makes it look pretty cool. For some reason, it has this feel like it's bigger on your screen than your screen really is. The way it's set up. I'll have to start it up. I don't know if you have a bezel for that or not, but I should have AFK'd real quick before I started this, because this... This actually isn't... Ouch. As I was about to say, it's not as bad as Super Nintendo. I get the shit kicked out of me by a surprise zombie. Super Nintendo is worse than the arcade version, in my opinion. I don't think you actually get any... Oh, never mind. I'm screwed. Yeah, I've attempted the Super Nintendo one. I've never beat it. It's just too much. I got almost to the end of the first level, and that was as much as I could handle. Come on with this. But these games are just ball breakers to begin with. They're not really... You know, I like to look up the speed runs on YouTube. Watch the speed runs. I should look up speed run for the Super Nintendo version of this, because I'm sure it exists. I would love to see a pro get through that game super fast. Oh no! Ooh, okay. Ah, my favorite part. Really? Shit. I mean, shoot. Salt and Sanctuary. No, I've never heard of it. Oh, way to pay attention now. No, I haven't tried that game. What is it for? I'll check it out. I haven't heard of it before. Oh boy. Anyone says Dark Souls, it's kind of scary. My skill level's not up to that. I don't know. I mean, I'm good at some games, but most I'm not, so... I just screw around with them. Like, this game I'm good at. This game I'm not. This is a pretty good game right here. Yeah. You got a lot of games that come out these days that pussyfoot around and they make things a little too easy. Like Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. And then you have Dark Souls. Oh, I know what I'll play. Oh, here, I don't know if you've seen it, but... Yeah, it essentially looks like that. Mousetrap, really? Yeah, I really like this bezel. Kind of gives that feeling that you're playing on 3 televisions. And I think Darius 2 shares the same one. Or Darius Sky didn't? No, it's Darius 2. I think it has the same bezel. You don't use bezels? I mean, trust me, I'd rather have 3 screens to play something like this. I've actually considered, because I have extra monitors laying around that are the same monitors as my marquee, so I've actually considered posting a monitor on each side of the arcade cabinet and having them on arms so that they can fold outward, so that I have a triple monitor setup for the arcade and have, control setups and artwork and stuff on the right and left. But for games like this, it'll extend the monitor so I don't use a bezel. It'll just be on the 3 monitors. Because there's other ones like, I think it's Warrior Blade? Warrior or something like that. And then Ninja Warriors. Yeah, Warrior. No, not Warrior. Warrior Blade. I was right in the first one. This uses 3 monitors. And then, yeah, Ninja Warriors. I'm sure there's more that I'm overlooking, but... And I mean, I think this has the flat... It doesn't have the bezels in between, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is 2 monitors. Okay. Ninja Warriors is definitely 3, though. I'm pretty sure that's 3. And then, 6-player X-Men, and there's more. Where is it? Why am I overlooking it or something? I know I have it on here. I've seen it on here. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. They can be distracting, I mean. For a while, I was just running running basic bezels that look like an arcade machine, but I was like, that's kind of stupid. Why would I do that? I'm running an arcade machine bezel inside of an arcade machine. But the way they used to be back in the day was they would have that bezel on there, so I try to get them as close to the actual bezel as possible. And with me, there's other reasons why I do it too, is if I run MAME full screen, even at the same resolution, when I load a game, it makes my marquee monitor flicker. But when I'm using a bezel, it doesn't do that. So you'll notice I can load up a game and there's no flicker. Oh, it just flickered. It's gonna prove me wrong. A tiny little flicker, but when I don't have a bezel and I try to run true full screen or I try to run full screen windowed mode, stuff like that, it'll flash a couple times, and I really don't want it looking like that when it loads games. So for a while I was just running like default ones. It just said MAME on the side. And I was like, well, if I'm going to do bezels, I might as well just go all out. And I took a week redoing a bunch of bezels and adding the TV screen frame to them and trying to make them all look similar. I must have went over 1,000 bezels or something. It was a lot. Most of the games have the bezels that they're supposed to have for the game itself. And you know, plus they look good with the marquee above them too. Oh, there's some sound problems with this game. Maybe I'll play Punch Out. I'll tell you what, one thing that I'm not utilizing that I wish I had the balls to do, and that's whenever I play like a game like Punch Out or something that uses the top screen, like the Versus, Nintendo Versus and stuff, to utilize my top screen for the information that it shows instead of what I have on there. But I'm afraid it's going to mess something up. I don't want to mess with that monitor at all, now that I have it where I want it to be. So, I'm afraid to try it. But I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a smoke and get something else to drink, and I'll probably wind up playing Punch Out. It looks like it, because that's what I feel like playing right now. Alright, sorry about that. You know what I'm going to do? I didn't even think about it. Oh, that's nice. I wish I could rotate my monitor. Honestly. I wish this cabinet had the space to put something to automate it when I start a vertical game. I'm going to show you the what the marquee monitor does exactly here. Now that I'm able to show it off a bit. Maybe not. I haven't fixed this since I, yeah, it's not going to show. Damn it. Okay, well, normally there would be a DMD display up there. But since I swapped the monitors around to set up the streaming thing, it's not there anymore. This is working, though. Although, I probably can't play much music. Not over YouTube anyways. And not get away with it. But you can see the graphic equalizer kind of going nuts down there as I move through the stuff. And then it also works for this as well. Unfortunately, I had to change some things with my arcade to be able to stream, and those pop-up windows never displayed before. But now that I changed my arcade a bit to stream off of it, now I see those pop-up windows. Oh well. It's only for a second anyways. I actually was going to set up all of these programs, create a database for them, and set them up through RocketLauncher so I can make fades for them. So I can cover all that up. I just haven't got to it yet. Too much other crap I'm doing. By the way, ScumVM, I've been working on it. I finished the magazines. I'm kind of back and forth between the artwork. And the artwork is going to consist of a bunch of concept art for the games. Because there's no real way I can show a system. You know, I'm going to save that for the DOS. I'll have computers and peripherals and stuff in the DOS artwork folder. But for ScumVM, it's going to be all concept artwork. And for guides and manuals, I'm getting the manuals. Oh, the artwork is also going to have the box art and stuff. I'm getting that too. And so for guides and manuals, I'm getting the manuals for them, and then, you know, the usual strategy guides and stuff for them. That's a shame that pinball thing didn't work. I bet it's a quick fix. Let me check it really quick here, because now it's going to bug me. Where would it be? PC launcher, I think. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, moving or size window is needed. Values don't change, hit refresh. Okay, so this is real simple. I just set it where I want it. This is a really cool program. And you stretch it out where it's got to be. And once you have the spot, you save it. And that's it. Now it should work. Alright, so it should work now. Well, son of a bitch. Let me try one more thing. I really shouldn't be trying to fix my shit while I'm streaming, but it's gonna bug me here. Overspin. Why didn't it go to the right monitor? That's strange. I really should have alt-tabbed to see if it was even on there. Yeah, I make a lot of use of Event Ghost. I move my Dreamcast VMUs up to the top monitor. I'll show you that too. Yeah, it's not there. It should have worked. I don't know. Let me see what happened here. I think it may not have had the... matrix config. Yeah, it's way off. Okay, I'm gonna set it myself once I find the numbers. Yeah, it's way off. I don't know why I didn't save. Maybe I saved it in the wrong spot. Who knows? Oh shit! Not like that. Come on. Gotta love Windows. Okay, that looks good enough. Now, where's it saving it to? Save in... Yeah, is it read only? Or something? What's the problem? Why isn't it saving it? Dot matrix config. Save. Yeah, it's not saving it. Okay, I'll just type them in myself. Fuck it. $19.16. 7-Eleven. Right, it's 706. I don't even know where it got those numbers from. And 1912. I wonder if there's a... I think I have to type these in the program too. I'm gonna write them down just in case. I'm gonna write these down. Sorry. Okay. Shit better work now. It didn't work, so I think I have to type it in the program. That's what it is. Why isn't it? How do you get, egg flippers? No. Ugh. Now I can't go back and forth. Got to be kidding me. Mouse. Duh. Sometimes I forget there's a mouse. Alright, there we go. I broke it. Horizontal position, 706. Vertical position. Oh shit, wrong number. I definitely know what I'm doing, huh? Horizontal, negative 1916. Oh, it's already popping on the monitor. Look at that. 711. Horizontal size. Height 76, 1912. Oh, it's exactly the same. Wow. Okay. Alright, so that should do it then. So now when I start a game, it should pop up with the DMD. There it goes. About freaking time.
Okay, here we go.
Now, I'm able to do this with Pinball FX, but unfortunately it doesn't work with the other pinball thing I have on here. So, it's not implemented into it yet. And that's got some good cabinets on.
Joe, I got a deck of cards you can put in your wheels to look cool.
Well, then this has been an absolute misfire.
Good so far.
Ah, shit. I got the shooting game. So it's okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Your progress has been.
I don't even want this table, though.
Who we kidding? You haven't made any progress.
Hey, Joe, I'm over here. Joe, that was so close.
How do I pause? Tilted it.
What are you doing, Mrs. Swanson?
There. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the things I wish actually two of the things I wish I could do. Number one, make a dedicated pinball machine. A virtual pinball machine. And number two, if I can't do that, since I can't, flip this monitor. Oh shit, now I broke it. That's never happened before. Now it's broke. Oh well. Yeah, this is the Pinball Arcade one. This one's really good. It's got some good tables, but it doesn't do the whole D&D thing like the other one. Add it to the list. God, good God, I can't afford that. I was going to put buttons on the side of this cabinet for Pinball Games, but it's just too wide. And that's how you play pinball. You know, this isn't as flashy as Pinball FX, but this really has a feel of a real pinball table compared to Pinball. You know, Pinball FX is just, that's all it is. It's just flash. This is pretty accurate, though. Unfortunately, the viewing angles aren't as nice. Really? That's how I know it's accurate, because I lose so much. One of my favorite things is when I'm playing these pinball games and it goes through some big animation and it's like talking and doing all kinds of crazy stuff and it releases the ball and I lose. Happens a lot. Or it's like multi-ball and it shoots out like 3 and then I lose all 3 right away. Like that. You know, they really shouldn't. I've always thought that was a crazy thing to have on a pinball cabinet. It's like automatic loss right there. Like, no matter what you do, if it hits that back spot, you're done. It's gone. They should just leave it to where your paddles control whether you lose or not. And leave it all up to the skill. Not that I would do any better, but yeah, I'll show you the VMUs. Yeah, absolutely. Pinball FX looks really good on a virtual pinball machine. Really good. Okay, so I'll load up my Rose Capcom 2. No, I won't, because then Capcom will check my video again. Like I said, I can't play what I want to play. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's do Soul Calibur. And then you see the blank spots on the marquee and the VMUs there. They'll actually fill in with the VMUs once the game starts. No, unfortunately, no Guns N' Roses table. I've seen that before. I want the Metallica one too. But they are not in there. But yeah, see, they pop right in there and they'll display everything for the VMUs up there. Now, I could have put them in the bezel like most people do, but I didn't think that was as cool as putting them in the marquee. Oh, it doesn't support. Apparently that's what I got to set up in RocketLauncher. Sometimes you get that and you have to set it for a different region, I think, or something like that. I haven't really messed with Dreamcast too much. If I want to play Soul Calibur, I'll just throw it in the arcade, in the MAME version. Yeah, you know, I played pinball games when I was a kid, a couple of them, but I honestly don't remember what they were. I was never any good at pinball at all, so. But it's still fun to mess around with it, especially when you're playing it, you know, and it's not costing you quarters to do. Maybe if I was paying quarters, I would take it more seriously. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, next time I stream, I'm going to set up the, I'm going on 3 hours here. I think it's time I shove off. Gotta take my kid to school in the morning. But, it was fun chatting, man. Again, as always. And next time I stream, I will have a list of games to to play off of. There's no more looking around or something. Alright, man. Have a good night. And good night to everybody else on the channel, whoever else is there.